Okay, let's move on to the third experiment of part A, window comparator. Okay, the theory and everything is already explained. Okay, just I'll show you the execution part here. Let's start with the same process. Click on the double click of the multi-sim icon. Okay. Okay, yeah, so enlarge this. You need, what are the things you need? It's very simple. 2 op amps, 4 resistors, CRO and power supply. Okay, so yeah, let me start with analog. Op amp is available in analog. Go for analog. In that first one, op amp 741. Okay, left click somewhere, place it again take the same op amp. Okay, so again 741. Okay, yeah, so place it somewhere here. Okay, so now you need resistors. Go to this resistors here. So basic, you need 4 resistors. So select 1, 2, 3 and 1 at the top, fade it back. Okay, 4 resistors, and you need power supply and ground. To select the ground. Okay, select the ground, and you need 2 power supplies. Okay, the one for this and one for this. We shall short the other power supplies. I'll just tell you how it will be done. Okay, so place one here, place one here, this point. Okay, you just take one ground for this power supply and one ground for this power supply. Okay, the ground can be common, but since to ease the connection lines, I am just taking with the separate grounds, not an issue. Okay, and you need one VCC. So select this VCC and you just place it here, VCC. That's it. Nothing else we needed. We just need one oscilloscope. Okay, select the oscilloscope here, place it. Okay, now arrange according to your requirements. Left click right clockwise, left click right clockwise, left click right clockwise. Okay, place it with some gap. Okay, ground, take it to common ground here, and VCC arrange with proper line. Okay, yeah, so since this is plus here, you need to give it to plus. Therefore left click, right click, let the plus face towards this point. Okay, so take the ground to this point. Since this is minus here, so anti-clockwise, let me check counterclockwise. So minus comes to that point. Okay, place it somewhere here, take the ground to this point. Take the ground to this point. Yes, we are done with the connection. Now start connecting. Connect this, connect this, and give this to the ground. Okay, done with the connection. Okay, so this is VS plus, so take to the near, give it to the plus point, minus, give it to ground. Okay, you have one more VS plus here, no need of another supply. Take a line from this point itself. Okay, again left click, it will divert. Okay, you give it to the same plus. You can avoid one power supply. You can avoid one more power supply. Similarly, this point is minus, so give it to the minus point. Okay, and the plus point, give it to ground. You have minus, so give it to the same minus. If you want, you can drag, just drag this line. You can drag this line, so you can give this to minus. Yes, we are done. Okay, so now this pin number 3 here, this pin number 3, give it to the shorting point of R1 and R2, which is 2 by 3 VCC. Okay, here pin number 2, give it to the shorting point of R2, and this is 1 by 3 VCC. Okay, short the pin number 2 and 3 of the first op amp and second op amp. Okay, and you have the last connection, this resistor short the starting point, give it to the VCC, one end of the resistor. Okay, so another end of the resistor, give this to, or before that you select short 6 with 6. Okay, this end you give it to pin number 6. Yes, that is all the connection. Okay, so you need one input you can take at this point. Okay, you select this first and you select the AC voltage source, place it here. AC voltage source, place it here. Okay, the top end of the AC voltage source, give it to the shorting point of 2 and 3. Short point is e point 2 and 3. Bottom end, give it to ground. Bottom end, give it to ground. Okay, fine, we are done. Okay, and here connections port B, give it to output port. Port A, give it to this point. Port A, give it to this point. Okay, and this G, give it to common ground. G, give it to common ground. Yes, we are done. Now I have to change the values. Let me retain this R1, R2, R3 and this R4. Let us have the same values, no change. Let it be 1K itself. Okay, let me change this VCC from 5 volts to, let us give it as 10 volts. Okay, and since it is 10 volts, let me give this change, double click on this input. It is 1 volt output barala, so change that also to 1 volt. Okay, sorry, 10 volts, change that also to 10 volts here. Yes, we are done. Okay, now only thing is to run. Okay, once if you run, double click on this, you are getting, okay, since you are getting here, okay, yeah, so now expand this. Yes, see how beautifully you are getting the window there. Okay, pause this. Okay, once after pausing this, you are getting the exact values. Okay, that is how you need to do it. I'll just open it once again. One second. Yeah, I'll just open the file. Yeah, this is the file which we have done. Okay, so I'll run, double click on this. You should get like this. Okay, you should get like this. Observe this. Okay, this value you can change your current requirement. This is expandable. Okay, we keep it at 100 microseconds. It looks good. Okay, so this you keep it at 5 volts, not an issue. You can increase this. You can increase 5, 10, you can increase up to you. Okay, see to it that this is also visible for you. Okay, you can keep on changing these values. Okay, so if you just see that it will cross some to this point, like it will cross these values. Cross okay, this will should cross there. So measure this one, keep it at this point. Okay, the other one, keep it at this point. Okay, so this is one here, so you should look this value, 3.6 volts. This is 1, it is 3.6 volts. This is 2, you look at here, 7.1 volts. Okay, so my LTP and the lower triggering point is 3.6 volts, upper triggering point is 7.1 volts. This is what you have to look here, write in your observation book. Okay, so lower triggering point is 3.6, upper triggering point is 7.1, which is given here. This is the lower triggering point, this is the upper triggering point, which is that andre, this is the value. This is 2 by 3 VCC. Yak 2 by 3 VCC andre. Okay, so 2 into VCC I have given it as 10 volts. Look here. So 2 into 10 is 20 by 3, 6.33, 6.66 barbeko. I am getting 7.1. Okay, upper triggering point, no issues with that. Lower triggering point, I need to get 1 by 3 into VCC. Since I have chosen VCC as 10 volts, okay, so 1 by 3, that is 10 by 3, I have to get 3.33, 3.66 something. I am just getting out here. Perfect answer. So the concept here is, I told you the theory itself, between this upper range and lower range, output will be high. Okay, the rest output will be 0. Look here how beautifully you are getting here. This point is output is 0, whereas this point between this 1.66, 3.66 and 6.66, output will be 1. The rest output will be 0. Again, when it crosses this 6.66 to 3.33, matte reversal barate, mele kelgade barate. Okay, again the output will be high. The rest output will be low here. If you want to check the input value, you can just check your input value also here. Just go with here, check with this. You have to get our input value as 10 volts. Look, you are getting 10 volts here, VA2. You are getting it as 2 volts. Okay, so only thing you have to write in your observation book and result is, you have to keep at this points. Lower triggering point is 3.6 volts, upper triggering point is 7.1 UTP is 7.1, LTP is 3.6. How? this is UTP. 2.3 by VCC is UTP, 1 by 3 VCC is LTP. So this is one, this is the other. Okay, so I think this is enough for you. Okay, we shall stop, and here we complete all the 3 experiments of part A. Just get this phone when you are coming down to the lab, and you can explain this. You can start working on your own. Okay, thank you.